I've got work experience in a couple months with ITV.
How long is it?
Just a day.
We took Hattie to a pub in Rice Lane, which involved driving from town to Rice Lane, which meant going through
Gaza. We went through Gaza.
Or as
We
the
went
locals know
through
it,
Gaza.
if you have had someone's penis in your mouth,
Inside you.
they can't be called mate.
So is that why it's called a wake? Because they might wake up.
No, we don't. No, we don't know. Really,
Hercules.
guys, really welcome back to another episode.
It's been a long week.
Yeah. Welcome back to Bit Much Babe, the podcast of two girls who've traditionally been a bit much, talking about things that we feel are a bit much. How you doing this week?
Smashing.
Yeah?
Absolutely smashing.
Great.
I've got a Coke Zero,
Tell you have.
so everything's great.
But also, we just found out that the person who owns this podcast studio works on Corrie, so Ben's mind's just been absolutely
Ben's
Oh
mind
my
has
god, yeah.
Ben's in
fallen
absolute
off.
heaven. Turns out Ben's actually done the Corrie tour, so this is
I've got a picture of that somewhere for sure. And I was
doing
about...
the tour.
Why are you saying that like you don't know where the picture is?
I
You
know. Isn't
exactly.
it-
It's in a frame. blown up. It's not even it's on a canvas. You've got
Yeah.
a canvas made. Have you
Yeah.
carried it?
I was only young though, so... I think
Oh,
it's-
I'm like
And when you
now
say
because you're
young-
nearly dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Grandfather Willow, our
Yeah.
producer.
When you say young, do you mean
It was a different
8 months,
time.
Yeah.
8 months ago? 8 months ago.
It was the old studio. It was the old studio that I did there.
Oh gosh.
And it was
there
in
a
the
new-
Rovers. It was in the... Yeah,
Is
they
there a
moved.
new studio?
They moved. That was a
Did
while
they-
ago now.
What date did they move?
I don't know.
I can't wait till Ben takes us next day on the Corrie tour now that it's been replanted.
I think it's a really good idea.
I think it is because you know what I think with dating is if we all just like came out the gates being like, this is me, this is my freak flag, I just think it would save us all so much time. Not me because I have no baggage, but I think for everyone else.
I am more than just Corrie though.
Okay. I am more than just Corrie. Oh, please put that in your Tinder bio. I am. Oh, and your Tinder bio is good.
When you
I am more than just Corrie.
It's like them actors that have been on it for years and then leave to do a period drama. I am more than just Corrie. But it's just Ben.
Ben just loves it.
Ben's like, no, there's more of my
There's
personality.
more to me than just
I
Corrie.
promise. I'm more than just Corrie. Ben Robinson, more than just Corrie.
But Ben, you
Yeah.
don't have to be. If you don't want to be, you don't
No,
have to
you
be.
do. You really fucking
do. No, we take you as you are.
I
We
don't.
love that.
Fuck off. More than just
Oh, I
Corrie.
love this. This
Oh,
is good.
That is so funny.
It's just a constant, innit? Because I've been watching it since I was a kid, and then...
Yeah.
And
just
you know
a
what? Not
constant-
everything in life is constant, darling, is it?
No.
You can always rely on Corrie.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
you
Every
know what?
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:30.
That's the thing, if someone like Ken Barlow or like Roy Cropper or someone like that died, it'd feel like I'm losing a family member.
Yeah.
Did you feel bad when Blanche died?
I feel bad. I remember when Hayley died in Corrie, and it was like an event.
Oh, I thought you meant in real life. Sorry. Because Blanche, well, she died in the show and in real life, didn't she?
Yeah,
Same day.
That's before my time, really. That.
What?
Same day.
No, it wasn't like a really weird coincidence.
Oh,
No,
that episode.
she wasn't like a horse that like
What
fell
I'm-
at the
what I'm
National
ask-
which went out and shoot
What
her
I'm
at the
asking
back.
is, was it a Paul Walker where she died and they had to like
Yeah.
superimpose her dead on the show, or they knew she was on the way out, so they gave her a death on the show?
No, she died in real life, and then in Corrie she died abroad, and they were all waiting to go and pick her up from the airport, and Deirdre was fuming because she was like, "The fuck's my mother?" Like she was meant to get off the plane, she was dead.
So she never got a final scene.
No, she died.
I'm always heartbroken for those people. I think you deserve. When you've been in a show for ages, you get your final scene.
Yeah.
That's how Grey's Anatomy. Sorry to bring up these two, the fuck yous. If they weren't bothered about someone leaving, they didn't give them that final, like excellent episode. They'd be like, "Oh, you can just be on your hollybobs." And
Yeah,
that's like,
that fella who
whoa.
wrote everyone letters.
Sure.
I know that.
Yeah.
I saw that on TikTok as well.
Yeah, get him out. Wild one.
Alex.
Ah, Karev.
That's
And My
it.
beating heart.
Alex.
But yeah, it's just
Karev.
yeah, it's funny I won that. It's funny I won. But listen,
If you were going to be if you were going to be written out, how would you want to be written out? Of like a soap.
okay, so like absolutely like one of those storylines. You know, it's like a car crash or like a plane crash or like I want the absolute like. But I want that in life. can I tell you for why I know this? So my Instagram ads, because I'm single and childless and I'm in my mid-30s.
27.
So yeah, the Instagram ad I got the other day was for no fuss cremations. No fuss cremations. That's the Instagram ad I got. And I was like, right, first of all, wow. Speaking as the single childless community, that seems very unfair.
Harsh.
Also, what I realised is I want the most fuss
I was just about
cremation.
to
Like,
say,
I want...
yeah.
Who's going into being like, just whatever. Also, a no fuss cremation is ultimately like putting them on a bonfire outside and then in the bin, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like that's a
do
no
it on
fuss
bonfire
cremation.
night,
Just
kill two
set them
birds
on
with one
fire in a
stone.
bin,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
making
yeah.
a murderer. Just like I want the most fuss. The most. If I die, the most fuss is what I want.
I think it's when you die,
No,
actually. Babe.
if I die, I want all the fuss cremation.
Does someone want to tell her?
No. Think about technology. Think how much longer people are living. By the time I get there, it could be a forever situation. I've always had a sneaking suspicion I'm going to live for a long time.
I don't want that. I don't want to live forever. Sorry. I would no. That sounds.
Sometimes the
awful to
people
me.
want you to, and that's the situation I think I'm going to be in. People need me.
I think I won't be. I think that we're going to have very different,
Very different
very
trajectories.
different trajectories and that. No, I get that though. Like, you know, when people are like, when I die, I want everyone to wear colours and it's a real celebration of life. No, wear a black veil and cry.
Yeah, for a long time.
I want I want all
time.
of you to seek therapy. I want my death to affect you all so badly that you all seek therapy.
Yeah.
And subsequently ruin any relationships that you're in. I want my death to be the thing that drives you to an. I want my death to cause your death. That is what I want.
Absolutely.
I want my legacy to be that powerful
Yeah.
that people can't even stand at my funeral. I want weeping. I want people throwing themselves on my grave.
That's so great.
So if you could organise this, Ben,
yeah.
that would be brilliant.
Ben will be long gone. Like, that face, he's not going to last. He's not gonna,
Ben can't make the funeral because the omnibus of Corrie's on.
Exactly. He's too good for this world.
I went Roy Cropper's funeral before.
My Grandma Mary did something brilliant when she died. Because she was so furious about the fact that everyone she loved and liked was going to get together for a party when she wasn't there, she made us pre-funeral game. So she made us have the funeral before she died. So
I get that.
So she had all her friends and family and everyone. We had a big party while she was like lying in bed upstairs because she was like, as if I'm going to go and then you're all going to get together. Like, not a fucking... So yeah, we pre-lashed her funeral basically.
My granddad's funeral, objectively, was a great day because my uncle put money behind the bar, which is buffet, cracking buffet, absolutely great buffet. We did really well there. I mean, you know, not objectively worst day of my life. I cried.
Sure. Yeah,
It was awful. It was dreadful. But I ended it. I went into town because I drank a lot, and I was
Did
like,
you get laid?
I can't go home. No, but I was in gay bars kissing girls.
That's
Because
exactly
that is
what your
exactly what he would
granddad
have
would've
wanted.
liked. Yeah,
It's what he would have wanted. Just me throwing myself around to Little Mix,
Is you
kissing
just
girls.
lezzing off
Just me
after a
lezzing
funeral?
off in Superstar Bourgeois.
That's so
Yeah,
great,
that's how
Kay.
I ended the day of my granddad's funeral. And I remember I was with our David, and he at one point he genuinely just removed me from this girl and went, "She's having a time." Just moved me away.
Having a time.
Yeah, that's how I.
bet
That's
the
how I.
lesbians
That's
get
how
it,
I
though.
celebrated my granddad's life. And
definitely.
I know that is exactly what he would have wanted.
No, I don't. I
wanted
think
for
it
me.
is. Dipping your toes into homosexuality, I think, is what, like,
He loved it. He was
any
all for it. Yeah,
ancestor
yeah.
would want
It's
from
what any North Liverpool old school man would want. Definitely. Yeah.
I think that's so great.
Yeah, I don't handle things well.
Do you ever find that you handle things bizarre? Like, what I've worked out is I actually handle things extremely well until one day, about 5 months down the line on the street, I suddenly realise I haven't handled it at all.
Yeah, different things are different. You know, like I have different ways of handling different situations.
Sure.
Because I am an enigma wrapped in a riddle. But yeah, God, yeah, I didn't. My granddad said I didn't stop moving for about 3 weeks. My house was spotless.
Yeah.
I did not stop moving.
Yeah.
I just didn't stop. And then the funeral, and I was like, okay, we'll plan everything, and it's going to be.
And then you got to sit with
it. And I was just like a robot for like ages. And then COVID hit. I know,
that's
because he died
weird.
on Christmas Eve. Fucking stupid that.
That's a
10
thunder
on
seal,
Christmas
that
Eve.
one.
Yeah, isn't it just? And I'd bought his presents 24 hours previously. Fucking waste of money. What was I going to do with an Elvis calendar and a pair of Only Fools and Horses socks? Do you know what
Well,
I
I
mean?
hope a lot. I hope they collared your COVID.
I put the Elvis calendar in with him.
What?
I put it in the.
You
coffin.
sent him off with an Elvis Presley calendar in his box.
Yeah.
I can't.
Well, he went through the the curtains close. It was Return to Sender by Elvis. Return to Sender. As he went off.
So just in case he had any like obligations come up while he was down there, he had a calendar to write it in. In case just something come up, he was like,
He
oh,
got
do you know
12
what?
pictures of Elvis. That's what he wanted.
Yeah.
That's what he wanted.
It's absolutely no. Sorry.
What was I going to do with the calendar? What was I going to do with the calendar?
I'm going to argue more than what he's going to do with the calendar. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I had to guess.
Yeah, but out of the two of us, he liked Elvis more than me.
Right. Okay. No.
So-
do you know what? I stand corrected, Kay. You're
Yeah,
absolutely right
exactly.
to put him in with an Elvis
My
calendar.
my auntie also put an Everton scarf in there. What the fuck was he going to do with that? If
That
anything, he was
means-
too warm. He was burnt.
So he wasn't even kept.
No, it all got burnt.
So the Elvis calendar didn't even get used.
No, it all got burnt along with the
Jesus.
Everton scarf.
Right. Well, okay. Listen, I think you made the right call.
And I give Alan the Only Fools and Horses socks.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So he lives on through.
So
someone
he
else's
lives on
feet.
through.
Yeah.
Alan, who's
Perfect.
never seen an episode of Only Fools and Horses with the Only Fools and Horses.
Perfect.
That's
great.
Weird way to start this podcast from my granddad's death.
No, I think cremation is the exact right way to start a podcast. Actually,
Do you want to be cremated?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
there's
do
no
as well.
danger. Absolutely no danger
Yeah.
of anything going. That is, and I don't feel like I've got too many irrational fears. The idea of being buried alive is
And mine.
like I'd rather be like a little bit ill and get cremated than even just like risk waking
Yeah,
up. Like
I
I
completely
think
agree.
just burn it.
Yeah.
That's
Burn me,
horrific.
baby.
Imagine. Do you know the phrase "dead ringers"? That's where it comes from. They used to back in the day when they couldn't before like proper medicine, like our grade medicine. They couldn't. I mean, they always that people seemed dead, but they couldn't be like absolutely sure the person was dead. Do you know what I mean? Because comas and that, and like so they used to attach. I don't know.
Comas and
like
that.
they used to attach a little, I suppose, a piece of string to the dead person's toe, and they'd bury them. But the piece of string went up and was attached to a bell, so that if they moved, the bell rang, so people knew they'd woken up.
This might be a stupid question, but why are you smiling? Is that why it's called awake? Because they might wake up.
No, we don't. No, we don't know. It's not a stupid question. As Chris Tarrant always says, it's only an easy question.
It is a stupid fucking question.
No, Ben,
Don't
you
dare
I don't
mollycoddle him. That was
I don't
a
want us to
stupid
dim
fucking
Ben's
question.
light.
I'm going to turn it off. That was a stupid fucking question. Is that why it's called awake? Because they might wake up. No, it's not.
Right, okay, why is it then?
I don't know, but it's not that.
What if it is?
Ben Robinson, more than just Corey.
Also
Stupid
big
fucking question.
Okay, hang on. It might... What if it is? Google it.
Google it, babes. Google it.
If I'm right
Why
now,
is it called... If
you're
he's
right- if
if
you're
he's
right
now, he
now-
has to swap positions with you.
If you're
Why is it called... Why is it called a tennis bracelet? Well, that's the first thing that came up, which is horrifying. Why is it called awake? The term originally referred to the late night prayer vigil, but now is mostly used for the social interactions. Yeah, fine.
Yeah, watch your God.
Become awake for the dead, harks back to the vigil, watch or guard of.
yes, I am
So
wrong.
it's not. So it's about the people who are there being awake.
Ben thinks you have a wake just in right. If we all just hang around for a little bit
Yeah,
longer, just in case they wake up.
Awake.
Oh,
yes. Yeah. A genius, like absolutely great. But maybe it is. It's called awake. No, it's for the people. The people have to stay awake because they're holding vigil. But great.
How the fuck are you going to agree?
I just want Ben to not feel like he's having his wings clipped on Bit Much Babe.
Thank you. Thank you.
But that's
Oh,
oh God, Ben.
Oh,
What's better than the story I was going to tell, which is the reason they call it dead ringers is because if it rang, they were alive. So they'd be like, oh, you're a dead ringer for such and such, because it was like, you're exactly like them. It's like they've come out from the dead. But I think, it doesn't mean anything anymore. You just nailed it. This podcast is over. This is so great.
Episode 2, and Ben has managed to
Ben's
say
won.
the funniest thing.
Ben's won podcast.
Ben's won
Ben
all
wins podcast. Okay, speaking of death, I know we were talking about like how well I'm acclimating to Liverpool, and I really truly am. But can I just discuss one thing, which I'm going to kill someone? The whole escalator thing. Do you just not?
What, escalators in general?
Yeah. Do you just not pick a side out here? Like, Pete, a lot of you are standing on both sides of the escalator.
That's because in London, I know what you're saying, because in London, it's like all of the...
So you will be
you all
killed.
stand
You
there,
will be killed.
and then everyone just goes, yeah. And it's like, no, this is a moving thing. Let's all just chill.
You stand on this side, and you walk up this side. Out here...
Not everyone in Liverpool has a death wish.
So they just stand wherever they like.
We just enjoy our lives, yeah. We just enjoy taking it all in, enjoying the journey rather than just being desperate to get to the destination.
So I've just got to get over it.
Yeah, basically.
Right.
It's the end of that.
So I'm expected to stand on an escalator. Yeah. Okay. Great. Well, now I know.
Stand on the escalator and...
I'm just taking the view.
And just shut up.
Just taking the view.
Taking the views of going down. I love a good escalator. You know, like the really like good ones that go like
no, because I've never seen them because I'm too busy flying up the walking side.
Like, where's a good escalator? Liverpool one.
Can you discuss how you say that word?
Escalator.
No, okay, fine. I thought I heard something else.
Stop this.
I'm sorry.
Stop this. Stop this now.
You said it right. It's fine. I just want to know.
What can I not say?
No, it was just retrobates was really fun. Retrobates was really fun.
What is the word?
Reprobates.
Reprobates. And I said retrobates.
Retrobates, as though it was like back in time.
Right, okay.
he was a naughty guy back in the day.
Tzatziki.
Tzatziki. You said Tazaki.
Tazaki.
Which is cool. And super, super cool fun. Fun Jazzy Fun Time sauce. It's just not the sauce you meant. I want some Tazaki. Tazaki. You can have it, but what is that? Oh my God. I want to offer you the world, but what is Tazaki?
Like I'm ordering a bowling alley with a burger.
So good. It was so great. No, it's all good.
I can't speak.
No, I know.
I'm
because we're still reeling from Wake.
We're still reeling from Wake.
We'll never get over it.
Is that why we
That's
call it
for
Wake?
absolute sure.
Dead Ringer for Love's a good song.
Okay.
You said
No,
Dead
absolutely.
Ringer.
Handbrake turns are welcome here. Much better.
You said Dead Ringer, and all I thought of was Dead Ringer for Love.
Who's that by?
Meatloaf featuring Cher.
Good God.
Actually,
It's an absolute duo.
did you know it? Rock and roll and roo, rock and roll and roo. They don't mean a thing when I compare him next to you. Rock and roll and... You do know that song.
No.
Don't know who you are, what you do, where you go when you're not around.
I don't know. No, not at all. I can learn it and sing it when I'm driving.
Yeah.
maybe that's one of my next.
I'd crash if I was busy singing along. I love Meatloaf.
My mum loved Meatloaf, but she just listened to I Would Do Anything for Love on loop.
And I would do anything
on
for
loop.
love. But I
Quite
won't
depressing.
do that.
God, I wonder what she was
I
something
still think that song's about anal.
Well, yeah. Now I'm thinking about my mum, like listening to it on loop. Like she must really
Your
be going
dad,
through some things.
your dad wanted to bum your mum.
He wanted
And
something.
she
was
said
like,
no.
I'll do it. Oh, I don't know.
Did you hear it from the bedroom?
No.
Because I think that's what's happened.
She's just.
I think your dad was like, "Can I bum
Bridget,
you?"
I think it's
Bridget.
the 90s now. I think
it's the I think anal's the range.
It's in.
Anal is all in, and I want to be in you.
In you.
So
that's when she started sleeping in the other room.
And
She
that's
was
when
like, I
just
can't.
listening to, and your dad. It actually wasn't your mum listening to it. It was your dad. He was just curled up.
Yeah.
With the CD player. Sorry, record player. I forgot what order.
Yeah, sorry.
And it's just I would do anything for love, and he's just crying.
That's so great.
Because
Is this what you do to people whose parents are still together? You just try and ruin it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good. That's fine.
I would
That's your
love. I would
lasting
love
revenge.
if my dad wanted to bum my mum. That would be.
That's so nice. That's
that
really
would
nice.
be great.
That's the most divorced kids saying.
I
I'd
would
love if my
that.
dad wanted to bum
If
my
my dad wanted to have anal sex with my mum, I would feel like my heart was whole again.
Oh, I'm so delighted for you. Look, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you, Kate, because
Yeah.
you deserve that.
I do.
Maybe your mum does. I don't know. I haven't.
God, my mum needs to get shagged.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she does.
Listen, Kate, a lot of us do, but that's fine. DMs are always open.
She does. She honestly, that woman's wound too tightly. She really is. She caused an argument with me yesterday. She made a dig at me on the phone yesterday.
Right, what was
She'll
it about?
never see this because
She doesn't support anything you do.
she doesn't support anything I do.
absolutely.
But she rang me yesterday because I'm seeing her tomorrow. You know, just because my mental health
Because you have to, yeah.
is doing really well.
So you thought you'd
obviously,
give it
so
a-
I thought
give it a
I thought I'd
smash.
give it a kick.
Yeah.
Just really bring me back down. And she, I can't remember how it came up, but she went, so I'm going out for something to eat, and she went, oh well, whatever we got for something to eat, you always leave early anyway. I went, what completely unnecessary dig? She went, it's not a dig, I was stating a fact. God, you can't say anything to you. And then just went off on this big massive tangent, and I was like, okay, so the cuss Italia then? Like it just like there's no fucking
Babe,
like
It's menopause.
she's.
It's menopause.
No, I'm sick of this.
No,
because
it
my
is.
nan has been using this excuse for her, right? But I'm 28 now.
Yeah.
Can you go through the menopause for 28 years?
I think Bridget did 10. I think Bridget did a solid 10.
Okay, well, I'm 28 now.
Right, you think she's done it for the full time?
She's done it for the full time.
Right, okay.
I refuse to accept. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I refuse to accept that it
would
goes
be
on
cool.
28 years.
Well, you had a little sister, so she probably didn't do it for the full 28.
When?
So maybe the
I
day
don't know, maybe
after.
22?
Maybe the day after is your sister. It's listen, not to women shame, they're insane.
Women.
Menopause, they go insane. It's like a whole thing.
I'm going to be a nightmare on them.
Oh, honestly, I think go back to the day where they lock women up. I send me to the woods
So that's why they call it a hysterectomy.
because it's hysteria. But that's where they
It's women
thought. That's where
hysteria.
they thought all your hysteria came from.
Yeah.
Was your those dangerous womb areas. I'd say a lot of my hysteria does come from my dangerous womb areas.
My hysteria comes from the fact that everyone else is an idiot and
But
I'm not.
that's what I mean. That's the great saying, isn't it? Which is like, women are crazy, but men drive them to the entrance and drop them off. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Well,
I
that's a
think
lovely
I know,
expression.
but most of my hysteria does come from womb-related activities, which is largely them. Because I'm not lesing off after funerals, but listen, there's still time, and night is young. Do you know what I mean? After these wakes, I'm gonna. I think most of our hysteria does come from anything like we were talking about the last episode. When you're the most insane is without exception when there is a man on the scene. Without exception, there's a fella involved.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I am flawless the rest of the time, as we know.
I'm flawless constantly.
I know you are.
I've been alive 28 years and I've never been wrong once.
Except when there's a boy involved.
Except when there's a boy involved.
Yeah. Same.
My decision making is not good.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I know. Apart from Meatloaf. Oh, he's dead as well.
Would you have gone there with Meatloaf?
No.
Still
I would do anything for love, but I
but
wouldn't,
wouldn't do that.
Have you heard his song 2 Out of 3 Ain't Bad?
No.
Have you heard that song?
No.
What's
Oh
it
my
about
God. That is brutal. If you listen to the lyrics, that song is brutal. 2 Out of 3 Ain't Bad. And it's like I won't do the verse, but it's I want you, I need you, but there ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you. Don't be sad, because 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
I want you, I need you, but I'm never going to. So he's saying, this is what, okay, this drives me fucking nuts about men. So he's saying, I want you and I need you. I'm never going to love you, but I'll still stick around because of these
But
two
no,
things.
because he doesn't want to, he's not saying he's leaving in the song.
Oh, he is leaving.
But he's basically saying, I am sorry, like,
I don't love you.
I can, yeah.
He's saying,
Baby,
so
we can talk
and
all
this
night,
is, he
but
thought
that
this
ain't
was
getting us
appropriate.
nowhere.
So he's like, this is an appropriate song to release. So I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave whatever. But before I leave, I'm just going to leave your song saying, I don't love you. I want you and I need you, but I'm also fucking off.
But I ain't
Fuck
no
him.
way.
Fuck him
What
so
is,
hard.
There's only one girl that I will ever love.
His mum.
That was many moons ago.
His mum.
I don't think he said
100%
more.
it was his mum.
No, because that's it. In the song, he says there's only one girl that I will ever love. But it turns out the Gale said that to him. The Gale said to him that he loved, I want you, I need
This
you.
is like
but there ain't
fucking
no way I'm
Leroy
ever
all
gonna
over
love you.
again, isn't it? You're obsessed with men who just only love one dead woman from like eons ago. This is a nightmare. This is your pattern.
My pattern is men
Is
that love
men
dead
who
women.
only love dead women.
I'm just constantly trying to replace dead women.
I'm over it. This whole attention.
That's what I should do. I should just start turning up at wakes. And just be like, oh, you sad.
Oh my god, are you sad? You seem like you're never going to get over someone.
seem-
Can I introduce myself?
You seem like you have a really irreplaceable hole in your heart.
Yeah.
Let me
Hi.
try. Hi.
That's perfect for you.
Yeah, but then no one might look, they would wake up.
They
so.
would wake up, yeah. And then support Liverpool.
Oh, the comeback kings.
Yeah. No, it's fun. I'm over the whole like it's a do you know what it is? That's me, like it's an attention grab again, and I'm over the attention grab. We've been speaking about this a lot this week. I'm not going to go into details because I'm an incredibly classy lady who wouldn't. But there's this person who I was staying with over Christmas, and he is involved in one of the jobs that I do. So I do still now and again have to communicate with him because he's involved in one of the areas I work in.
Scaffolding.
Because I'm a scaffy, yeah. You know me, dig, 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 cring, cring, cring. Hammer, hammer, hammer.
I look great at high vis.
Scrub, scrub, scrub.
What are you scrubbing on your scaffolding?
Scaffolding are always really shiny. Someone must be scrubbing them. They're all shiny.
What do you do on the building site,
I
Hattie?
scrub the
I make
poles.
the scaffolding shiny.
I have Mr. Muscle, and I'm not
I
afraid
make
to
it
use
shiny.
Scrubbing.
The one woman higher because they've had an equality case against them.
Out of all the
they've
women.
they've let Hattie come in to clean the scaffolding.
Clink, 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 clink. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Being a waka. Being a waka.
All the lads having a pint on the dinner. I'll have a white wine spit.
Yeah.
Please, thank you.
Do you do Prosecco? That was the day. That was the day. Kay and I went to Katie Tracy's birthday party, and before you take the piss out of me, I have been to a pub before. It wasn't like they were like, "Hattie's never." I obviously have been to a pub before, and the pub was lovely, and we had a lovely time at the party. It was just the drive there was a lot.
So for any Scousers, we took Hattie to a pub in Rice Lane, which involved driving from town to Rice Lane, which meant going through
Gaza. We went through Gaza.
or as
We
the
went
locals know
through
it,
Gaza.
as the locals know it, County Road.
I was like, where are we going? So this is it. This is the day I die. Kay's taking me to my death.
Yeah, what I'd done is I'd found a female comedian that was really, really good and thought, I know, I must be friend here, then kill her. I must.
Had it.
There can only be one.
Had it, this girl.
And we went to...
It was great. We had such a good time. But then they ran out of Prosecco. And
Which, to be fair, I was amazed they even did Prosecco in the first place. Like, shocked.
Really?
And then, yeah. And also the bar was cash only, which I love. Because it is a recipe for a perfect pub. There was karaoke on.
it was a perfect pub.
Karaoke on.
Football was on.
It was cash only. The football was on.
Yeah.
There was a guy called Mick the Pave in the next room. Fucking, you have bury me there. That is
It was
exactly
a
where I
great-
want to spend my
great,
Sunday
great-
afternoon.
That was great people.
One of my favourite moments as well, the football was on and the match had finished and the replays were on and you went, oh, we just nearly scored. And I went, they're the replays, babe. And you were like, oh.
He's still nearly
So
scored.
it's over? It's all over.
Yeah.
It's over, sweetheart.
In
Yeah, it's all
a
done.
parallel dimension. Nearly happened.
It's all done. And then you went the say what you said.
And I went to the bar and I was like, hi, can I get another? Because I'd had 2 Proseccos.
But I was going to say, the bartender is exactly what you would imagine in North Liverpool pub. Just have that in your
just
memory.
delightful. And I was like, I could have another Prosecco. He's like, oh, we've run out of Prosecco. And I was like, so what do you have that's like closest to Prosecco? He was like, he just looked at me and was like, wine? I was like, okay. Oh, fun.
And then there was a woman there with a newborn baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
she was amazing. That baby was so gorgeous. That was, I think I was too much because it was such a beautiful baby. I was that many like, oh my God. It should
Yeah,
have been-
you
I
turned
went
to
in
soup.
ham. I went in ham.
You turned to soup.
Yeah, and I
you'd
was like, I
had,
should probably leave her alone.
you'd had too much wine that isn't prosecco.
Too much
and
Prosecco wine.
Not,
and it really took a turn.
and then just lost all use of your.
That was
limbs,
the night
really.
I then had to get myself back to judge the roast, the infamous
Oh
Sunday
my
roast.
God. That
was
was
that
that
day.
night.
And she did.
We don't-
She did the because so Hattie does this. Hattie does Irish goodbyes like really well.
Not in the accent. Because I've got a
Not in the
lifetime
accent.
Because I've got a lifetime ban.
She's got a lifetime ban because we don't want the IRA to
Oh my
bomb us
God, yeah,
anymore.
we haven't done that. Yeah, I haven't. This has no context. I was given a lifetime ban by 2 of my best mates who were Irish on doing the Irish accent. I'm never ever allowed to do it again.
Yeah.
And I did it once.
The IRA sent you a letter, actually, didn't they?
Yeah, and they were wrong
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
It was very
yeah.
bad, I think.
Yeah.
But no. So I do Irish exit. I never tell anyone I'm leaving.
But this night she did tell me because well, she had to because we came together.
Yeah.
But
Left
she
half my
stood up.
clothes, yeah.
She stood up and went, "I'm going now." And I went, "All right, well, I'll come with you." Because I think the plan was I was going to come with you. I think.
You weren't allowed.
And and then I was like, all right, well, I'll come with you.
Bye.
And then the next thing you know, I looked up and she'd gone, and I was like,
Cloud of smoke.
"Oh dear Lord, oh dear Lord!" And you'd left your jacket. I texted you and I was like, "Okay, you're gonna have to let me know you're okay." No response. I just messaged Freddie Quinn.
Yeah.
And be like, "Is Hattie all right?" To which she just sent me back a picture of you.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's no clarification.
Yeah, she was in blackout drunk.
That was no clarification of whether she's okay or not.
Shit-faced. And because I hadn't eaten, you know when it happens, like you suddenly get hit? Like I felt fine, and suddenly you're like, bam. And
do you know what it was? It wasn't that we hadn't eaten because we had eaten, but what we'd done, we did, because I'd fallen victim to this.
Yeah.
We'd had a roast in the hotel.
Yeah.
And, but because we'd had such a big meal then,
we didn't think about dinner.
We didn't think about eating again.
Dinner.
So that by the time that had worn off,
9:30 p.m. if you will,
yeah,
at the comedy roast.
Which is what happened. That's what happened.
Bang.
Because we thought in our heads we'd done well because we had a big meal, but then because we were still so full, it just went
off. And it was the infamous Sunday roast where I made a lot of friends that night.
And told people to kill themselves.
But no, so I haven't done that ever since because that wasn't non-très chic.
I loved it. I had a great day that
a lot
day.
of people loved it. Absolutely. I think I really introduced myself well to the city. But
I didn't go to the roast. I stayed in the pub.
You did the right thing.
And then what did I do? I got a taxi home with Liv. Yeah.
I wish I'd done that. So congratulations on a night well nailed.
It's not often that I execute nights perfectly.
Actually.
So let's all be real.
True.
This was a very rare occurrence for me that I made the correct decision.
Yeah, no, it was.
So,
but we got here because I was talking about the recent, little infamous.
I apologise.
No, we're not. We're about tangents here. A bit much, babe. My little dalliance over Christmas, and all ended very amicably or very fairly. Just two people being like, do you know what? We both want a bit different things. We're not turning up in the same way. So no harm, no foul. Let's be good lads. Go our separate ways. I was quite clear because I'm a big grown-up girl. I was like, I'm just going to need a minute of us not really chatting too much just because I'm still a little bit sad. So I'll let you know when we're grand. Obviously, if you have to message me about work stuff, all good. We're big boys. We can be super professional and good.
Because scaffolding takes a lot of communicating.
I need to know what stuff to bring to clean the scaffolding. And so what he started doing recently is what I like to call the attention circus. So it's when they basically they're like, I want attention, but I can't ask for attention, so I'm going to do all these things that are going to get attention without being like, Hattie, can I just speak to you because I'm busy? So what he'd messaged me a couple of times on social media about stuff, and I was like, I'm just going to leave that because that's not what
time you get into to the work site today?
Yeah. And now he started last week messaging me, hi mate, what did we say about the 21st of July? And I was like, hi mate, mate, that's how we're going to start.
If you have had someone's penis in your mouth
inside you,
they can't be called mate.
Hi mate. Also, it's about jobs that are so far ahead of time that I could be a different human, but it's not even vaguely.
They haven't even ordered the pipes yet.
Haven't even ordered the scaffolding pipes yet. It is so far ahead. It's such randomized needs to get in touch with about non-urgent things. Always being like, hi mate, just checking you're all right for mate, unbelievable. Hey, you want to see a redhead pop off? Keep calling her mate. Keep calling her mate when you've been inside her. Real good.
It drives me insane.
Unbelievable. Do you think that, are you looking at me like that because you're like, that's completely reasonable? I don't understand why she's angry.
No, I'm trying to. Obviously, I've got no context on who. I'm trying to work out who it might be. But
No.
You don't know any scaffolders.
I don't know any scaffolders, do
You don't
I?
know any scaffolders.
I'm more of a joiner man. Myself.
Yeah, you are. You're a joiner inner as well. But it has and I talked to my guy friends about it, and they're like, oh no. I was like, no, because what it is he's trying to get attention to be like, because he just wants to, but also dig. It's a dig. It's a me back in my box. It's being like, hi mate.
Yeah.
Hi mate. It's like, I'm not your mate. We were never mates. We're not it's him being like, just so you know, mate. And I'm being so good, and I'm working so hard on my anger, and I'm not being angry, but it is taking everything in me.
If I've cleaned your bodily fluid, you're not my mate.
Correct.
I think that's a good point.
Thank you very much.
Guess what I've never done with my mates?
Trailer that. Thank you.
Yeah.
If I
It's,
could
yeah,
remember the-
it is. It's the thing, and like I said, I've been up here, and because everyone up here is so nice, I feel like I'm so much nicer for being in Liverpool. But it is triggering my most angry self. Like
I just think it. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the. I mean, situational maybe. Like I think I'm trying to think of it.
if you're in a group, that's fine. Like, and you're just having to like fob it off, and no one knows. And whatever.
Oh,
but like,
you honest that, mate.
come on,
Oh,
like, yeah, fine. But it's we have never
The
used that
direct
word. And also
contact.
it's a dig. It's always a dig. It's always because I'm not giving hints or I haven't responded to something, whatever. So it's been like, hi mate, just checking. It's like, don't fucking do that. Like you're just trying to put me back in my box.
You're
just trying to
better
make a
than
point.
that. You're better than that.
We're not mate. We don't need that. But
no.
oof, it's taken a lot.
It's the same thing that when if I have had your penis, if I have had your genitals in my mouth,
Yeah.
you can wish me a happy birthday.
Ooh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Do you think every year?
I'd say the nearest birthday to the last time I had your genitals in my mouth.
Really?
Yes, unless it's been like, unless there's been
A problem.
a problem where we don't have contact for like a like if. Okay, like if you've got divorced or whatever, or like you're actually physically no contact, fair enough. But if you are still in the same realms of each other's life,
Sure.
you can wish me a happy birthday.
See, I don't. I think I'm opposite. I'm not mates with any of my exes. Like I'm a move to space. I Irish exit. As soon as I'm done
you
with
do.
someone, I disappear like a cloud of smoke.
But
Like,
if you're
there's
still
no
if
one.
you're still okay with them, that is a respect.
I don't have anyone.
But maybe I just want attention. But I do think that it's I just want loads of birthdays. But I think that I just think once you've had done that with people, there should be a certain level of respect. I.e. not calling them mate, i.e. wishing them a happy birthday.
Yeah.
I.e. not spitting on them outside of the bedroom.
No, that's not fun.
Yeah.
Okay, it's interesting. I don't think I've ever messaged. I don't do that. Like I said, I really do disappear. It's like I've moved to space when I'm ended it.
Who
with
would I
someone.
wish a happy birthday to?
Am I friends with any of them?
I'm friends with, well, not exes, but people I've slept with. I wouldn't be friends with any of my exes, but I'm friends
with anyone I've slept with.
Really? Oh, I am.
No, I am one. We're actually going on holiday together.
What?
Why not?
Where to?
Just you and him?
Italy, yeah.
What?
Yeah, because it's fun. He's the funnest person in the world.
Are you going to bang when you're in Italy?
No, I think not. We're just really good mates now. I sort of sometimes forgot. I mean, even then I forgot that we had shagged.
All right. I want you to think about this.
No, yeah.
If I turned around to you and said, oh, yeah, by the way,
Yeah.
I'm going to Italy with...
Okay.
I was going to say another now, but I don't think he's got a passport.
I would bomb the plane. I would bomb the plane.
You can't leave the
I would
country.
take you out with her. I'd be like, she's not for him. She's not for this timeline.
No, but if I said I was going...
I'd get that.
Yeah, but okay, but you'd still be a bit like...
I'd be like,
are you okay, babe? Are you okay, babe?
Yeah.
Like, are you okay? So you're going to Italy, one of the sexiest countries.
Gosh, yeah, big day.
Oh. So whereabouts
Me
in
saying
Italy?
wake's not that stupid anymore, is it?
Whereabouts in Italy?
I'm not telling you because then all our fans will turn up.
Ben.
Yeah, I just want Ben to come. Yeah. It is Ben.
Oh my god.
What an absolute reveal. Episode
That
3.
would be a
Wow.
reveal.
Such Hatty Preston, apex predator of the comedy scene.
Oh, Ben.
absolute
Good
predator.
for you, Ben. Hey, good for you, mate.
No, it'd be the most broken boy in
He
the
really
world.
is more than Corrie. Aren't you, darling?
He's been groomed. He's been groomed.
Like Bethany on Corrie.
Yeah.
Look at that. Real
Live
life.
your own little grooming storyline.
What was I going to say? Yeah, so okay.
Go to
Italy's one of the most sexiest
know.
cities, fuck me, countries
It is
in the
sexy.
world.
Yeah.
And you're going with someone that you've previously slept
Yeah.
with and you think you're not going to sleep with them. Bullshit. I call bullshit.
I don't know, mate. I think.
Who is it? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. You can piss off if you think you're not sleeping with him. Oh, my God. I'd sleep with him in fucking Doncaster, never mind Italy. I'd sleep with him in Morecambe. Fuck off.
It is, Ben.
Romantic couple.
He is that is a sexy man. That is a sexy,
I know,
sexy
but
man.
he's the only person. He's the only person I've ever had sex with, and then it has actually evolved into just like I absolutely adore him, like as a fella, like as a person and a human, and like I think because usually I don't sleep with anyone I respect. Ever.
Yeah,
I don't. Like, I've never respected anyone I've shagged. I've just been like, you're really hot, but like, never in my life. So he's the only one. But I haven't. My therapist asked me today, she's like, do you think you've ever respected anyone you've been in a romantic relationship? I was like, what? Have you seen them?
Yeah.
No. Like, you try. There are so many male actors. You try respecting them. It's impossible. I've never.
Completely.
So I think he's the only person I've ever sat with who I've been like, I think you are brilliant. Like a brilliant man, a brilliant person, like fully decent. So I think that's what everyone else is doing. I think they're all picking people they respect and sleeping with them.
Yeah.
Which is maybe why they have healthy relationships, which is just what I'm hearing on the streets. I can't be honest.
Well,
I can't be sure, but
I tend to go for people that don't respect me
yeah, that's fair.
rather than how I respect them. I think it's more that they don't respect me
Yeah,
as a
that's fair.
human.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I tend to go. But with who I was saying
Yeah.
about good, I adore
Yeah.
them. I think they're brilliant, and I love them to pieces. And I'd never sleep with them again. I don't think.
Why are you saying them then? Are they not non-binary? There's not loads of them. Like, we can say him. Do you know
I don't know
what
why I
mean?
did that.
Them. Like, you're not
Them.
that woke. Shut up.
I actually haven't checked in with them about his gender this week, so I'm not assuming. Okay, it's a weird conversation. I haven't checked in.
Hey, he's fucking box
Things could
ticking again.
change. But no, I think actually, I'd love to go on holiday with him. Actually, I think we'd
Yeah.
have a great time.
Yeah, you would.
Apart from if he found some DJ
I was
decks.
going to say, yeah. Okay, so it was a local night at the all-inclusive. And he just had to set some absolute tunes on.
Right, guys, we're going to play lots few tunes. Now it's bingo time. Bingo time.
It's Meatloaf.
And I would do anything for love.
Like, I better work.
Like that with Sex on the Beach, just like,
Oh my God.
lovely.
That's what I want. Venga Boy. I haven't been out with
Venga Boys is coming,
So
and
good.
everybody's jumping.
Venga Boy should be on every night out.
I love an all-inclusive. I went to an all-inclusive in October. Just gone. Oh, see, I shouldn't have had that Coke. You did the
I
right
told
thing.
you get burpy.
Yeah, oh well. Went to all-inclusive, and it was a great time. And one of the best things happened. So it was typical. This is one of them things where, I don't know whether you have this, where you go, or you do certain things and you go, it makes so much sense that I'm a comedian.
Right.
Because you can't look at situations without going,
You can't buy in.
this is not real life.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is
yeah,
like I was sat at the all-inclusive bar, like the little nighttime bit.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking fire. This woman got on stage and started singing.
You sent me the picture.
Started singing. And then all of a sudden, just got a pride flag out of nowhere. I was just going like this with no context. And it was the best thing I've ever seen. And I was like,
But
what's this?
But everyone else was like, yeah, this
But
is
no one
absolutely
acknowledged it. And then the pride flag would go away. She'd sing 3 more songs. And then it'd come out again on the 4th. And I was like, it's like a fucking Olympic pride flag comes out every 4 songs. I didn't understand. Like, it was honestly, it was brilliant. And then there was this woman that I think I put on my Instagram story. There was a woman that was on her own and just was dancing. She was just dancing on her own all night, and she was absolutely flawless. Yeah. But what was brilliant
was it
no, it wasn't me. No, it wasn't me. Thank God. And she was dancing to what she was doing. And I would do anything for love. But she'd do the same dance to every song. No matter what tempo.
Fancy the Macarena. It fits more songs.
It does, doesn't it?
Fits more
No,
songs
she was just doing that little.
This one.
That's the hand jive from Greece.
I know a hand jive. Thank you. Oh, I know a hand jive.
I just had to acknowledge it. It's the hand jive. No, but she was just, do you know that old woman dance that they do when they're hunched?
Yeah,
Just that. But she'd do like a little turn.
Oh, sure.
Little turn.
Saucy little minx.
And then, but she'd do that. We were there for 5 nights. Every single night,
Yeah.
she was in the exact same place doing that same dance to every single song. At one point, it wasn't even a singer. They were doing like the fun bit with the kids, and she was up doing that to them, doing competitions with the kids.
She was living her best.
And I was like, I am obsessed with this woman, and I want nothing but good things to happen to her.
I think you might become her.
I'd love that.
Yeah.
Also, a couple of the holiday reps were trying to groom the young Jippo girls that were there. That was fun. What was that girl's name? I think it was like Chardonnay or something like that. And they were from a travelling family.
Yeah.
And
I love how you said travelling family, but you just said Jippos in the previous sentence.
oh yeah, Jippos. Sorry, I live opposite them. I can.
That's actually absolutely how that works. Yeah, you're right.
100%. I'm one
I can
of
call
them.
them out. I've seen one.
I respect them actually. I
My
once
caravan's next door.
got one of them a pot noodle. Yeah. I got one of them a pot noodle once. They're banned from the corner shop by ours, and one of the kids wanted a pot noodle, so I got her one.
Just say they own their caravans.
Anyway, all right. Essentially, what you're saying is that I am lower than the travelling community.
They own theirs. Yeah. You working class bitch.
I'm a pineapple. She's a palm tree. Grab her. Yeah. And what was I fucking talking about? Oh yeah, the holiday
Grooming.
reps were grooming. And yeah, one of the little girls was like, you wasn't grooming the 9-year-old. That'd be too far. But then so it was a little 9-year-old and an older one. And my mum was like really uncomfortable because they were outside smoking with their mum. It was like a little 9-year-old girl smoking on like the terrace bit. And my mum kept storming off from me because I was vaping. And I was like, why can't we just be like them?
Yeah, why can't
we just be like them?
happy
happy.
mum and daughter just smoking at 9?
Yeah, like that. I'd love that.
Mum.
Look at the bonding.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Brutal.
But yeah, all-inclusive holiday with my mother. Phenomenal.
Was it?
Phenomenal, yeah. I genuinely may actually write a show about it because the whole thing was fucking flawless. The whole bloody thing.
I hate to break it to you, Benidorm exists.
I'm in a stand-up show.
Oh.
Not a sitcom.
No, fine, good, yeah.
Although it was Benidorm. They're
amazing. They're absolutely amazing.
so good. So good.
It's like you'll never see it anywhere else. Like,
I love Benidorm.
yeah, like pool.
This wasn't in Benidorm. This is entirely lost. But Benidorm is the best place on planet Earth, and I will say this to the day I die.
Right.
Because again, the same reason that I love St Helens, I was telling this to Ben before. The reason I love Benidorm is because when I go to Benidorm, I'm a fucking 10 out of 10. I am a model
You're
in
10
Benidorm.
out of 10 everywhere.
Shut up. I am when I get off the plane in Benidorm, they're like, fuck me, look at her, my God, all of her teeth, only 10 fingers, great, we love her.
But that's also why we do stand up. Isn't it, really?
Why? I do stand up because I'm broken and never got enough attention from my dad.
Yeah, no, but also, like, because in stand-up, we're like every now and again because we're usually the only girls on a lineup, aren't we? So you're like,
Oh, I'm always the fittest girl on a lineup because
we're
it's
the
only
only
me.
girl on the lineup.
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
That's exactly. You're finally the hottest girl in school
100%
because we're only girl in school.
That is, I think that's what it is. Yeah, but then you fucking moved to Liverpool and I'm
Yeah.
fucked now.
No, not because look, babes. I can't do any. That's why all the boys thought I was a lesbian when I first got here. Do you remember how Tony referred to me as a lesbian on the podcast?
Yes, I do remember this.
And I was like, what? And I was like, oh, I'm not offended because some of the most. I mean, we got like banging hot lesbians up here, but it was like
Lesbians.
Lesbians, yeah. And he was like, well, it's just because Liverpool girls dress and do the makeup in such a way, and you don't. So I just assumed I dress like a Liverpool lesbian is basically what he was saying. And I was
I
like,
didn't think you dressed like a Liverpool lesbian.
I think he dressed quite well.
Why would
Right?
you dress like a Liverpool lesbian?
Because I don't do the full lash and the full tan and the full hair. Like, I don't have rollers.
Do you own rollers?
Oh, I do actually own rollers, but I don't use them really.
Oh my God, I love my rollers.
I know you do because you're from Liverpool.
I mean, not right now. My hair's very straight right now.
No, but
But,
I don't really. I just don't. So they just by default they're like, she's a Liverpool lesbian.
Yeah, to be fair, you will never see me with my natural
Without-
skin tone. I don't know what my natural skin tone is anymore.
No, fine.
It's just constant rotation
Yeah.
of tan.
And see, I don't do that.
My
because
lashes.
When I've done fake tan before. I have actually done fake tan before. I look like a burns victim. Like I look like I had skin grafts, like all over my body. Like my body's like we won't do this. Like we.
You look like
won't
you fell off the scaffolding.
It fell off the scaffolding. Yeah, into a boiling pit.
Yeah.
Clink, clink, clink. Ah! Oh no! Hopefully my mate will catch me.
Oh Oh, you're all right, mate. Oh, you're all right, mate.
You're all right, mate.
You're all right, mate.
Fuck you!
Oh,
Fucking mate!
mate, you could have hurt yourself there, mate. Oh, no, mate.
Snap your fucking cunt.
Should go to the hospital, mate.
Yeah. But that's me looking after my anger. And I'm fine. So that was my bit much. You haven't done your bit much for the week. Who's your bit much?
What was your bit much? Oh, me.
Mategate. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And no fuss cremations was a bit much for me.
Oh, that was a bit much for you.
Do you have any bit muches this week?
I have a couple. I'm trying to think which is the one to start with. This isn't a bit much, but well, no, it is a bit much. Eamon Holmes.
Oof. I'm really glad you brought this up.
Eamon Holmes is a bit much, but I fear he's been a bit much for a very long time.
What do you
but
think?
now,
What do you think's going on there?
watch things. I will tell you this. I am just thrilled for her.
Oh, are you?
I'm thrilled for her. I think that this is the emancipation of a good woman. I think that I'm proud of her for finally finding her strength and leaving what I can honestly say is a despicable man.
Why do you think he's despicable?
I just everything about him. I just think he's a despicable man. I don't know what it is. I honestly wouldn't piss on him if he was on fire.
He's going to work for GB News, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah, I think so.
He's already there.
Yeah.
I know.
Hiya!
Is it just all ITV? Is that what it is?
Me?
ITV
Yeah,
should be
just
done,
ITV.
Chase, yeah. Yeah. You're probably right. I'm doing. You know what's mad? I've got work experience in a couple months with ITV.
Oh.
Work experience.
Yeah.
How old are you?
All right.
Why are you doing work experience?
I'm more than just curry.
I'm
more than just curry. I'm
also
ITV.
News. Yeah.
ITV, more than just curry. JB knows. The Chase. Need I go on?
Okay, so this is great. You have work experience, Ben.
Yes.
What is it going to be in?
It's just running.
Like you say,
actually
Paul.
running.
Just through the halls.
You're going to Wavertree Sports Park.
That's it.
Just doing the 800 metres up and down Coronation Street.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
That's it.
Oh, Ben. Just running around ITV.
Imagine if Ben said something like new running shoes, like a sweatband on. Hello.
Great. Ben, you're going to do so well. You're going to go so well.
Honestly, you're going to go. Well, he is going to go far. He'll be running. Right. So you're doing work experience,
Yeah.
darling. Is that in Media City?
Yeah, in Salford.
Right. Okay. And why are you doing that? Isn't that what you're meant to do when you're in uni, not when you finish?
Yeah, but I've not done it when I was in uni because I was lazy. So I thought I might as well do it now.
Correct.
And then I've got the experience. I can put it on CV and
How long is it?
just a day.
That's not work experience. That's
a
a day out.
Let's make a wish.
You're not doing work experience. You're going on another corridor. That's not. It's just.
You haven't got a day of work experience at 23 years old. No, you don't. That's a birthday party. No, your mum emailed someone and was like, "Can you have Ben for the day?"
Ben is genuinely going on the corridor again, but because it's twice, he thinks it's work experience. He thinks because Ben, that's not work experience. You're just going to Media City for a day. It's not networking
On a network.
To Media City for the day. Work experience.
What are you doing?
Good work experience.
Me just
Imagine
networking.
the
It's
team
just Ben having a meal deal on a wall, being like just networking.
The team at Media City. Right, there's this lad that's going to turn up and he thinks he's on work experience. So can we all just like really, really nice to him when he walks in, just pretend he's on work experience. And you walk in and Ben on work experience.
Ben, not just curry.
I know all of the ITV shows actually.
I don't
The
need you
Chase.
Eamon Holmes this morning. They're like,
Philip Schofield. No.
oh, my heart. Oh, woof. Gwen, can you live stream it?
Yeah,
Live
100%.
stream your work experience.
100%.
Can we come with
I'll do a
you?
vlog.
Do you need us to come with you?
Yeah, do you need do you need someone to sign the forms, Ben?
Pick you up at lunchtime.
Do they know you're coming? Or have you just said, I'm going to go to BDC?
No, I've done the application and everything.
That's so
You have to apply for a day.
Yeah.
That's so...
Hey, they can't just have anyone walking around.
They've got to be special.
They've got to be special. They've got to be really
They've got to have a doctor's note.
Yeah. Oh, no. This is great, Ben. I'm really pleased. I'm really excited for you.
Yeah.
That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. Oh.
When is it?
In a couple months.
Yeah.
In a couple months. So.
Good. Gives you time to mature.
Yeah. Gives you time to get ready.
Time to decide what he wants for his pack
Just
lunch.
Psychologically be ready
Yeah.
for being Eamon home.
Yeah.
You're going to take some Lunchables with you?
Why are you being horrible? I said this because I thought you were going to go, oh yeah, follow your dreams and all that, but I feel like I should have kept my mouth shut.
No. I said beforehand, what our vibe with the podcast is that you're in charge of business, I'm in charge of dreams.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I...
That is genuinely what we said.
That's what I said.
Because I said to her, Hattie said something, and I went, you're getting a little bit too ahead of yourself.
I
And
can't
Hattie
do-
went, I'm in charge of dreams.
I'm in charge of dreams.
I was like...
I don't know anything about business. I don't understand it. I don't understand the thing you were talking about the money stuff. I
Yeah.
don't understand it. So I was like, I'll be in charge of dreams.
Yeah, and
Ben,
I'll do the subtitles.
Yeah, and you do subtitles.
Oh my God, you're
You're in
both
charge of subtitles. So I
you're
just want
both
you
as
to
bad
say,
as each other. You
I
don't
want-
know businesses and you can't do an invoice.
No, he doesn't. But he doesn't
Oh.
have to because he's in charge of subtitles. He's not in charge of invoices.
And I'm deputy on dreams.
And he's he is deputy on dreams.
Vice President of Dreams. Vice President of
VP
Dreams.
And I want to say on behalf
GP
of
Dreams.
I want to say on behalf of the Dreams Department, I'm really excited for you for living out your dreams.
Thank you.
No, you're really welcome. You're really, really welcome.
And as head of business, it seems like a fucking waste of time.
That's why you don't get invited to the dream parties.
Good.
Me and Ben.
I'm fucking paying for the dreams parties.
Yes, you are. You're funding the dreams parties. We can't come.
I'm funding the dreams parties.
Ooh, Nelly. Oh, this is bliss.
To be fair, good for you, babe.
Thank you.
How are we going to get to Media City, though? Is there a direct train?
No, I'll have to get the Trump.
Why are you being so business? Stop being so business.
I've got time to plan.
Yeah.
I've got-
You've got 2 months to plan this.
I was going to have to do trial runs. You know,
Woo.
I'll have to practice getting to Media City.
Oh, God. No, this is going to be great. This is going to be great. If you met Eamon Holmes, would you say anything?
No, I wouldn't waste my breath on him.
Really?
I wouldn't waste my breath on Eamon Holmes.
Why do you think they've divorced?
Because he's a prick.
Right.
And because she does loose women, which, to be fair, I think is ground for divorce anyway.
Do you think?
Yeah. I swear to God, do you know, honest to God, I mean this now. Do you know if something happens to me in the future
Yeah.
and I go on loose women,
Yeah.
shoot me.
Right. Oh, I see.
I mean this.
That's
shoot
it.
me. I'm not going on loose women and talking about a Christmas tree is offensive. I'm not doing it. It's fucking stupid. Don't let me do it. Kill me.
Okay.
I mean, Ben will probably be working on it.
Just be running around.
Put him around the stairs.
Yeah.
Just doing laps.
I help as well get some dreams.
Yeah, Ruth and Eamon.
Gosh.
Do you know what though? It's going to be Ruthless being homeless.
How long have you been sitting on that one? Okay. Okay.
That was good.
You dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
I liked
She's been
it.
out of stand-up for a couple of months because she's down south. No, don't let her have
Good.
that.
I liked it.
Anyway, yeah, I fucking hate Eamon Holmes.
So, yeah.
Hate Eamon Holmes. I don't hate Ruth because I don't care enough
How
about
old
her
are
as a
they? Are
human.
they in their 50s or 60s?
Oh, 85.
I think 85.
Both.
You sometimes wonder why, well, like, it's going to sound weird, but like, why you divorce at that point? Unless they are wanting to, like,
Didn't he shag a dog?
Sorry?
There's something about Eamon Holmes shagging a dog.
I'll Google it.
Okay.
Or was this just something from
TikTok?
a comedy thing?
Did
Why
Eamon-
does have a weird ring a bell with this?
I almost like Eamon.
Did Eamon
I think they might have said this. I think someone might have said this on. I saw a tweet about it.
shag a dog?
No, I don't think so.
Wait, what's that?
What has Eamon Holmes done to him?
I bet she hasn't had a good shag for years. I'm pretty neutral towards Ruth. Not a massive fan, but doesn't really offend me. Anything. Is this what Eamon Holmes is saying about Ruth?
No, it's not what Eamon Holmes is saying about Ruth.
No, I think this is like a.
I think this is you've dreamed it up. Did you dream up that Eamon Holmes shagged a dog?
I saw it on Twitter, so I thought it was true.
I just wondered, like, because they were such a united front about the whole, like, hating Philip Schofield. Hating the Philip Schofield.
I think everyone was a united front on that. I don't think they went up against the wall with that, though, were they? It wasn't as if they were like you know, them against the world on that. I think it was everyone was kind of united on hating Philip Schofield.
Yeah, get him out.
I think get him out. I think that was a you can't meet Philip Schofield, baby. He'd bend you over straight away.
Yeah, but he's gone now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I don't like that.
No, he won't. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Because he's nice and
I
tall.
don't know. He liked a little runner.
I know, but I'm older.
You are. You're such
I'm such a
You're a big boy.
I'm mature.
Yeah, but no, I don't know. I don't know why they divorced. I'm assuming, I don't know. She's gone through the menopause and has decided that she doesn't want him, or she's come out of the menopause and her sex drives, and her sex drives back, and she's looked at him and gone, "What the fuck have I been doing with my life?"
Like, do you know how terrifying that is? You know how when we were all on the pill, when we were on the pill in our 20s and whatnot, and
are where I'm still in my 20s.
Are you still on the pill?
No, I've got the coil.
Do you want any hormonal contraceptive?
No, I can't have hormones. My body can't. That's a different kettle of fish.
Okay, fine, we'll do the next one. But so when you're on the pill, the mad thing about any kind of hormonal imbalance or hormonal irregularities is it literally changes the kind of men you go for. They've proven that that when you put in irregular hormones, it changes actually the type you go for. So if you consider if she was menopausal once she was getting with Eamon Holmes, which presumably she was.
No, how long? Can you Google how long they were together for? Please?
10 years. They've been married for 10 years.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I thought they've always been together.
He had a wife and his 3 kids with another woman. Stop that with Ruth. So it
Why
checks out that she's now coming out of the menopause. All her hormones are regulating and coming back down, and she's exactly that. She's terrible to be like, what? Like, I'm fucking Eamon Holmes.
That is going to be a great Loose Women episode. That though.
Yeah, when they're like, Queen, what were you doing?
Like they'll be like, you know, like, is it better to be homeless? That'll be the little tagline.
They're not going to do that. No one's ever going to do that. No, never say it again.
When you go to Media City, can you pitch that idea for me?
I think,
Is it better to be ruthless or homeless?
Do you think they'll get bitchy about it? Do you think the Loose Women will get bitchy about it? They'll be like, babe, you were always too good for him. Or do you think they'll like toe the ITV line?
They'll toe the ITV line, and it'll all be like, it'll be one of them episodes where it's all about that, and it'll be all like, Ruth, you are in a safe space. And Ruth will be like, I just want to talk to all of the women.
And she'll do the thing and be like, there's no bad blood. We respect each other so much. It's like, shut up. No, you don't. Tell us how shit he was in bed.
And she'll do that thing of, I just want to speak for all the women who feel like it's too late to start over. It is not too late
what she'll
to
say.
start over.
And she's wrong because for some women it is.
It's so too late. It is too late for her.
It's too late.
It's too late for her.
Just settle.
Just settle. Like, it,
yeah.
You know, like, what's going to happen to your vagina now anyway? Like, it's not. Did you see the picture? Someone put a picture of Twitter of they'd photoshopped her in Pete Davidson.
Stop, Liz.
Imagine if she just got with a toy. That's what you should do. You should get with Ruth Langsford.
Oh my God,
toy
Ben.
boy.
You'd make her so happy.
Oh, yeah. Ben, you'd make her so happy. You take her to Rudy's. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Take her to Rudy's.
Corridor.
Yeah, corridor. Yeah.
Might not have done it.
No, that's the point.
But you never really, like, you know, it's like you're not a tourist in your own town.
No.
So do you know what I mean? She might love that.
That's so true. There's so much stuff in London I've never done. If someone took me on a tourist tour in London, I'd be like, wow,
yeah.
Look at this. Yeah.
That's what you should do. You should take Ruth to the corridor. Yeah. Get her a meal deal. Get her some Lunchables or something.
Yeah.
Sit on the little Salford Bridge. Be lovely.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
I think
as head of dreams, I fully endorse this.
And as deputy, I'm going to go ahead.
Yeah. And as business manager, I'll give you the money for the meal deal.
Oh my God,
there we go.
I think that's a perfect place to end the pod. I can't wait to hear about Ben's date with Ruth Langsford. That's to be continued. If you go out with Ruth Langsford, my whole heart.
Can you imagine if Ben?
Yeah, I can. Now all my dreams will be about that, and I can't wait.
Can you imagine if Ben has to do a diss track about Eamon Holmes?
Oh,
if you go up against Eamon Holmes,
yeah,
I'd back you in a fight with Eamon Holmes. I would. I'd back you in a fight with him.
Same.
I think he'd fight.
No, that's Philip Schofield. You're getting confused with this.
No, I think Eamon Holmes is the biter.
I don't think he's a biter. I think he's a shouter.
No, Ice biter.
I think he's more of like
Maybe
a
that's why she's leaving him.
bit down
Hey,
too hard.
listen, a well-placed bite.
Bit off more than he could chew.
Hey.
That's what he did. Bit off more than he could roof. That's not funny.
And it left him homeless.
Hey,
Why
so
did he get
great.
Fuck off?
No, but
Fuck off! That's so unfair.
Do you get it?
Mine was so much more funnier than that. What the fuck? I hate
Ben
this.
needs more support than you do.
I hate this podcast. That was so cruel.
Ben, I've never heard that bit before. It's so good.
Fuck you. For the pair of yous.
You're just jealous you're not in the Department of Dreams.
Dream team.
Dream team. Okay,
You enjoy your June's apartment, mate.
I
Have a
will.
great time, mate.
Well, thanks for tuning in to Bit Much, babe.
Thank you
You're
so
the
much
best
for tuning
Live
in.
your dreams.
Live your dreams.
Even if they
Live your
involve
dreams.
Rick Langston.
And please, we're going to set up a GoFundMe to help Ben achieve his dream
Of a
of
meal
going
deal.
to Media City for a day. If we could just raise enough for the train fare and for a meal deal, it would mean a lot to help a poor young boy that's only just left Morecambe. Thank you very, very much.
You.
All the love.
See you
ITV
later.
forever.
Thank you.